How you gonna take my drink? Here, scoot the computer over some.
Mic check.
1, 2, 1, 2. Grab the microphone.
Mic check. What's the deal? Greetings, spooky time. You know, it's Halloween season. First of all, I need to know Mars was good. I need to know what's y'all favorite Halloween movies. Tiffany was good.
Hey, Tiffany.
What's up with y'all favorite Halloween movies? Which one? You talking about Hellraiser? This is my last work day. KB was good, was good. Rain was good. Salute Lou H. Today's mathematics. Hellraiser. Hellraiser 2022. Michelle Thompson was good. Levon, what's up with you, boy? Chris, what's good? Bars from Mars. I gotta bring that shit back. You didn't understand Hellraiser. Hey, you know, that's cause you young. That's first of all, you young. And Hellraiser came out 1980. I said 1980. 1980.
1990,
1980. Miss Princess, let me know when you get your hoodie. There will be more giveaways for anybody on here.
We mailed them out yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, we sent them out yesterday.
Yep. So shout out to my man Loso BX.
Miss Princess.
Beneath the Surface definitely coming back. My man Tyrant, we're gonna be doing Halloween freestyle on this joint. Chicago, balls deep. Chicago in here.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah. I'm Lunga. Kalinaga. How you pronounce that? How you say that?
Well,
she said, okay, thanks. Yeah.
You're welcome.
What's good, y'all? What's up? What's the deal? Hellraiser. It's Halloween. It's Halloween month.
I'm doing good.
He said, do saying trauma back on deck. That nigga said he about to smoke, my man. Yeah. Deep from Chicago for sure. Hit the like button. Hit the like button while y'all in here. It definitely helps me with the algorithm. It helps grow the channel. I'm trying to get to 20,000 subscribers within the next few months. So I'm gonna be definitely making more improvements and changes to the channel, more content. As I try to just slowly drift over to just full-time blogging and media and not so much battle rapping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna miss me when I'm not battle rapping no more. Y'all gonna be like, Danny, when you coming back? Man, all these niggas is trash. Like, come on, Danny, just give us one more. See, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers gotta appreciate shit while it's in its essence. You know what I'm saying? Y'all appreciate motherfucker while you're around. Because when I'm not rapping no more, it's gonna be a void. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine, let's say, when Charlie Clips went to Wildin' Out, Hitman Wildin' Out, battle rap kind of needed new personalities and stars, so that's why you get the Lou Castro. That's why you got Geechee Gotti and them doing good. It's because somebody be having to fill those voids, but it's not nobody that's gonna fill this void. I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back.
I'm saying it again.
It's not gonna be nobody to fill this void because, for one, the work ethic won't be matched, the bars won't be matched, the passion, the dedication, the battle rap knowledge and IQ won't be matched. So I don't know.
The performance.
I don't know, man. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just saying, bro. I'm definitely gonna be transitioning to more just media, blogging, shit like that. I am a Crucible Scout. Season 3, we kick it off in Orlando. Is it Orlando? Miami. I think we might be in Miami.
Brother.
Mm-hmm. Brother.
He from New York? brother.
Yeah, I'm about to put the link. Miami is the first stop for the new season of the Crucible. Shout out to all the scouts. So, you know what I mean? Y'all can get with me for show if y'all trying to get on this URL shit. Let me know if you know somebody that's fired. We're gonna get to this Hellraiser shit though right quick. Hold on, let me put the link if anybody wants to. I know my man Traumatos got something to say. Levon, tap in with me. I only got 12 picks. I got like 200 motherfuckers that's in my inbox right now, brother. Only the strong will survive. Only the strong will survive. Hellraiser. Danny versus Mai and hers for the treats of Halloween. I really appreciate you and Vicky. No, you good. Mrs. Traumatos was good. You good. We appreciate y'all. Y'all the ones take y'all time to rock out with us. You feel me? You feel me? You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Spooky season. What's your favorite scary movie?
My favorite scary movie?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a movie. I think it's more of a TV series. It's
Traumatos.
Tears from the is it
Tales
from the Crypt?
Oh, Crib Keeper.
Yeah.
Danny was good. Vicky was good.
Hey,
boys and ghouls.
When I was little, I was in elementary school. I used to be scared of that.
Balls deep. Hold on, man. I'm trying to learn how to pin the link on here on the StreamYard.
So the only way it'll pin to the top of the screen is if you do it like from the YouTube page. It'll only let you pin it like to the screen underneath us. Like if you do it like that.
Like you gotta go live on YouTube.
Like if you just log into your YouTube on your phone, you should be able to just pin it from your phone.
Yeah, I'm trying right now. Hold on. Y'all give me one specific. Jeffrey Dahmer series, Creep Show. Creep Show was good. First Exorcist was the scariest movie ever. And it's definitely in contention because every time they do like the scariest movie of all time list, Exorcist is number one on a lot of those lists. So that was a classic. That's how you make a scary movie. Shout out to my man Vital Fly, Showtime SP. Let me see. Let me find this joint. Let me find my live on here. Let me see if I can find it.
No, I tell you the easiest way to find your lives because you type your name up, hella battles pop up first. I've always put Danny Myers Halloween, and then it takes you directly to these lives.
All right, I'm trying to find it. It's crazy how I can't find my own live. I can't find my own shit.
Jared, what's good, brother?
Oh, Jeer. Yeah, shout out Jeer. Idle Hands is funny. Watch it again on Sunday. Yeah, that was straight. Let's talk about Hellraiser 2022. We got it's a different take on the Hellraiser theme. I will say the Hellraiser films kind of got dragged out and trashed over a course of period of time. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. They got just bad, worse and worse.
What's the last one that came out before this recent one? Was it the one where it was like the cop and they kept going to that house where they were typing? Yeah, that one.
Yeah, man. So we had Hellraiser, then we had Hellraiser 2. According to Google, we had Deader. Hellraiser 7 was called Deader. Like now you're getting into the corny category and shit. You know what I'm saying? Autopsy of Jane Doe, I gotta see that. I gotta watch that one.
Put that on my list.
Y'all have y'all seen that? Autopsy of Jane Doe?
I have, and I'm putting it on my list right now. Every time we jump on here, y'all mention the movie I ain't seen. Like my wife don't like horror flicks, so like I have to kind of trick her into like when she get up, I gotta like set a movie up. She be like, let's watch a movie, and she'll get up to like use the bathroom, and I'll like throw it on and pause it real quick. I'm like, it's a good movie.
Right? Yeah. Vicky don't actually, she don't like them either. So we had Hellraiser 2 Hellbound, Hellraiser 3 Hell on Earth, Hellraiser 4 Bloodline. And I remember that one because they went back to like the 1600s. They went back to like it was weird. Hellraiser 5 Inferno, Hellraiser 6 was Hellseeker, Hellraiser 7 was Deader, Hellraiser 8 was called Hellworld. Then they came out with Hellraiser 9, which was called Judgment, I believe. Yeah, that was Judgment 9. And so this one might have been a 10th or 11th for sure.
Yeah, I think Judgment was the one. Like I said, with that cop, with that little house where the dude was typing and
Yeah, so we had but anyway, what's interesting about this newest one? Shout out, oh yeah, Children of Corn Mojo, I see you. Oh, you run a she said it's crazy because I run a paranormal page on here.
yeah, my wife she
In a
runs a
parallel
paranormal.
universe.
Now she runs a paranormal page where you know what I mean, she plays like paranormal videos with the open live stream like during the night and with an open chat, you know what I mean? And like when I fall asleep first, she'll cut it off. She'll cut it off because she can't stay up and watch that shit by herself. She gets scared.
Wow.
I'm the same way.
So this one has a I believe the actor or actress was, I don't know if he was a man and then he transitioned to a lady or vice versa. Maybe it was a lady transitioned to a man. But even in the film, this particular Pinhead definitely had both looks. Both, it was a masculine look and a feminine look.
What do they call that? Androgynous?
Yeah, that it had that look. Now why it can work is because if Hellraiser is a demon, it doesn't
Facts.
matter if it's a male or a female, because a demon is a fucking demon at the end of the day. I think that's why it worked. That's why I wasn't put off by that. Although Pinhead has traditionally been like a masculine character. It's always been a man. You know what I mean? And what I didn't like was the voice wasn't as dark or it didn't have the same tone.
It was auto-tuned.
Yeah, they definitely cut on it. They definitely auto-tune that joint. I got you. Hold on, boss. Jump back on here. I would love to be able to rap like you to go. Appreciate you. Shino. Appreciate you. I love how they made the skin look fashionable. It shows personality. What I also want to do is give props to the character design, the artistry, like the outfits, from the chatterer, the teeth chatterer, the female who had the skin, like her skin was flapped open.
Yeah.
I like the costume designs. I wasn't mad at none of that. I thought that was done pretty great. But again, only thing I didn't like was just the tone of the voice wasn't the same as what was his name? The original person that played Hellraiser. Somebody look that up. His name was Doug. It might have been Doug Bradley. It might have been Doug Bradley if I'm not mistaken. But Doug Bradley was the first Hellraiser or first Pinhead.
Doug Bradley, yep.
You know what? The main character, she looks like Stacey Dash too. It was terrible. Overall, the movie was a trash can. So the movie dealt with the movie dealt with Riley. You got this. She's addicted to drugs. She's fighting addiction. She's living with her brother. Um, she's she got kicked out. Now, what was the guy? What was the guy in the beginning who was at that little ballroom and he went downstairs, found the
Yeah.
box.
He talked to the lady, and the lady was like, "Come downstairs. He's been waiting for you."
Right.
Yeah.
Andre, hey, salute to you for the donation for sure.
Shout out to Andre.
Oh, yeah. That's facts. That's facts, Rain. The bedhead look was a flashback to the 90s. Brand Blake. We missing 9 likes. Free way to support. That's right. That's right. Come on, hit the like button while y'all in here. Also, so I thought it was. You tell me in your words, how did you feel about it, and what do you rate it on a 1 to 10 scale?
It was different, and I don't mean like in a bad way. It was different because we got so used to like things kind of being set, Pinhead looking like a certain way. It was just different, and that's all. I think I told you that yesterday. Like it was just different, like
different in a good way or a bad way. Different how?
So I think we've been spoiled with seeing Pinhead a certain way. I didn't mind that Pinhead was androgynous. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't mind that. Like it was different to see the car and like how slender and thin Pinhead was. Like that was kind of weird for me. Like every time I see,
man, I agree, man. Like I said, I'm trying to look past that and just deal with it as it is. I'm looking at it like, okay, this person obviously transitioned in real life, and so I'm still looking at the fact that Hellraiser, even though Doug Bradley, the original Pinhead, was a little more bulkier in the leather, the skin tight leather.
Yeah, and I think that's what
more of a scary feel to him because he just a look aesthetics have a lot to do with. If Jason Voorhees is this like 120-pound guy with a machete and a hockey mask, you're not afraid of him. Jason Voorhees is like 6'5", 270 pounds, like of just pure killing muscle. Like you can't really fuck with him. You understand what I'm saying? That's what appeal to it. However, with Pinhead, he never actually used his own fighting. He didn't fight. He didn't use script. This man controlled the powers of hell, and he had a squad with him. So the chains would come out of nowhere, grip your skin, rip you up, that you chained up. Then they're opening your chest. He's saying all these demonic bars, and then he's got the Cenobites coming out of nowhere, and then they're torturing you. So he never. So that's why I'm not so mad that it was more of a slender one, but it definitely lost some of the scare factor. It lost some of the scare appeal along with the voice change, like you said, auto-tune. That was a problem there. But overall, I thought it was still the man said Maniac Cop 2 was damn, I think I had a Maniac Cop bar. If I didn't say it already, I got it in the notes, but
it was just different. That's all. Like that was the only thing I could say. And like I think like I was saying, like I feel like it's just because we got so used to seeing things kind of a certain way and everything kind of being said. Like the changes I don't feel like were bad. They were just different. It was I had to get used to it again.
Going forward, let me ask you this. First of all, what do you rank the movie in a 1 to 10 scale?
I'd give it a 6.5, 7, 6.5.
Yeah, I think 7 is the highest you could go. I even though I saw like Watch Mojo and a couple other YouTube channels go as high as 8. They gave it an 8 out of 10, and I really think that's because of maybe it's just the nostalgia factor of just Hellraiser's back, hasn't been around in a few years, hasn't really been this relevant in a while. So I think that's
Facts.
probably why. And it wasn't a bad movie. Also, it wasn't a bad movie. But when they was going 8 out of 10, now you're making it seem like it's like this horror classic and all this shit. Because when you go in the 8 category, that's like damn good. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts.
Like 8 is damn good. 9 is near classic.
Facts.
And then 10 is classic. So when you get to 7, 7 is like, yeah, it was straight. It was good. I could watch it again, maybe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you get down to like the 6.5, it's almost a letdown. When you get to like a 5, which should be, I mean, a 5 out of 10 should be an average, but that's actually in the near trash garbage territory.
Facts. Yeah, 5 is like I could go with that one. Like if I catch it on TV or something, I ain't doing nothing. I go watch it again, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to watch it. That's what a 5 is.
Nah, the first one was that. I would say the first one was probably a 10.
Facts.
I mean, Pinhead is still my favorite horror character, period. So there's that. Now moving forward, do you want to see? I don't know the actor or actress's name who portrayed Pinhead in this one, but would you want that same person to reprise the role in a sequel in the next 2 years or whatever, whenever they drop it? Or would you want them to go with somebody else?
I'm gonna say pause now because I don't know how this is gonna sound, but I would prefer a bulkier Pinhead with no auto tune. Pause. Pause.
Yeah, I got you. But I know what you're saying. 70% of it was filmed outside. That's a change, bro. Horror movie these days more like comedy. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I do. I want to see a different, somebody else take on the role. You know what I mean? I definitely would want to see somebody else take that role on. There can be more like terrifying scene. It wasn't enough. Like it didn't scare me. Like it wasn't scary.
I was kind of weirded out how dude had the machine with his nerves.
Yeah,
like he had the machine.
Yeah, that was pretty. I like that. I like that. They had the like gears. It was some gears winding his nerves and his.
That was unique. I like that.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at that. Yeah, that's a fact. But this wasn't the Hellraiser films have always had a history of just being like creepy toned, dark, demonic shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Look, all right for the podcast?
Yes, babe.
Yeah, I don't feel like it was demonic enough. I never thought I'd say something like that, but I don't feel like it was. It was dark, but I don't feel like it was demonic enough. Like the first,
it wasn't. They didn't. I guess they wanted to lighten things up for this day and age, and that's probably the problem with horror film in general. In today's era, is they're not willing to just go there and just stop caring about social commentary or social constructs or the way things are being done. My man Brand Blake said Hereditary is one of the illest horror movies. Absolutely. In fact, I think I might watch that tonight. Hereditary to me was the last great horror film. Really was. I like the. Yeah, a lot of people were kind of sleeping on Paranormal Activity Next to Kin. I think that was the last one in the series. I actually liked that one. I thought that one was pretty dope. The thing gets you stupid, boss. The thing
stupid.
Fire.
Hey, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second.
For sure. Yeah, the thing is actually great. The original and the remake. If y'all haven't seen it, yeah, that's what we was talking about, Mailman. And like I said, I didn't have a problem with a trans person playing the character of Pinhead. I didn't have a problem with it due to the fact that Pinhead is just demonic. You know what I mean? Today's horror has to be based around secret societies and demon worship. You know what I mean? Facts. Vicky, tell Danny stop being so humble. I know, right? I need to start talking about shit. You right. You've been telling me this for years too, Miss Princess. That's why I fuck with you and I love you. The Thing is top 10 horror of all time. I think honestly that might, like, in terms of practical effects, The Thing might be the best film I've seen. And in fact, I don't even know. We shouldn't have to say pause, but yeah. But anyway, it's called The Thing, and that probably had the best practical effects of any horror film that I ever seen. If not the best, it's top 3 of all time for sure. I don't think this new Hellraiser was good at all. I'll give it a 5 tops. Did I see X? I saw X. X was all right. That was all right. That was cool. It was worth the watch. I'm probably gonna give that one a 6.5, probably a 7. Might could go as high as 7 for that.
I haven't seen X.
You haven't seen X yet? That was Kid. Yeah, write that down on your list.
All right.
That was what Kid Cudi was in that too. Let me see.
Come on.
Let me see. I got a list. Hold on. Oh yeah, the top 10 best practical effects in horror movies. Yeah, I'm gonna check that list out. Oh yeah, Piggy. Yeah, I didn't see Pearl. I didn't see Pearl because I know it's either it's a prequel or sequel to X, and it had the girl with the overalls. I didn't watch it yet. Honestly, I wasn't interested in seeing it. I was not interested in seeing it. Feminizing Pinhead didn't add to the franchise. No, it didn't. Nope was trash. Absolutely. Am I getting ready to battle clean? No, I'm not battling clean. Not right now. No, I might. Maybe on GTX. I'll battle clean papers. You know what I mean? Aliens top 5 dead or alive. That's a fact. They're remaking The Exorcist, and they better be fucking careful. Just sub. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Hey, Rude Knock, what's up, brother?
Oh yeah, okay. Appreciate you. Man. As far as clean paper though, I don't know. That's not who I'm finna battle though. I'm not battling him.
Hey, Danny, for every movie that you say is like everyone, right? That says is garbage. That's like, and you got to think music the same way too. Every song that you think is just garbage, that is somebody's favorite joint somewhere in the world. That's like their favorite joint, and they'll argue to death with you how dope that shit is.
Hey, that's a fact. Ivan Bond, I don't know if you've been on here, but I brought that up a couple episodes ago when I was talking about Interview with the Vampire, and then they made the black vampire gay, and it just threw me off, and I was upset, and I just could not continue watching it. Not that I have a problem with gays. You have to be super careful when talking about that.
Yeah.
But I don't have a problem with, you know what I mean? But, for them to just make the vampire gay out for what? A vampire don't gotta be gay. Like, why is he gay? Why? Like we was also saying a few episodes ago, everything is now just starting to be, tall man might be the GOAT, Balls Deep. Everything is just starting to be, you just gotta have a gay person. Either the lady's gay, the man is gay, or they're transgender, and it's kind of like seeped its way into just modern pop culture. And I'm not against the inclusion of, I'm not against their inclusion, but when you start overdoing it, that's where the
Facts.
problem lies. When you start, everything has to have gay
Facts.
stuff in it for no
Facts.
reason, and it didn't even need to have it. Like, why?
Yeah. 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 It's crazy. And I understand some people from the community would
And if
be
you
like,
built the vampire was already gay in the first movie, if you pay attention, and Brad Pitt's character. Now look what you said though. Now even in the original, right? And Brad Pitt's character was having sex with the little girl. Even back then, it was more subtle. Nowadays, things are just like over the top,
facts.
and
Facts.
you'll get shit like that with let's take what was that show called? Empire. TV, okay, right? And then you have what's his name?
Jesse Smollett.
You
Yeah.
got his character just having blatant sex scenes, and then even when you go to like shows like Power, and it's just more out there today in today's film and music than it ever was at any other point in time,
Facts.
In history. And again, it's nothing. I'm not against it. It's just like niggas say, don't get canceled.
Look,
Power didn't have it effort. No, but look, like I said, I don't have a problem with it, but I do have a problem with it even when you got all the new Marvel movies, all of the superhero movies, it just gotta, even in the cartoons.
Facts.
Cartoons to the Beauty. I think it was the live action Beauty and the Beast. I think it was like Gaston or one of those characters. Then they have the ladies kissing and the boys kissing boys and things of that nature, and it's everywhere. Again, those things, I believe, and what Rain was saying, it doesn't add nothing to these horror films or regular film dramas. It doesn't add necessarily. It doesn't. If you throw that in there, now the movie's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's have two men having sex with each other. Now the movie's fire. It's like,
Facts.
I think
It's
I don't know,
crazy.
maybe Hollywood will probably tone down if they realize that that's not like, I haven't seen too many blockbusters become blockbuster films or classic films because of the inclusion of gay acts and gay sexual scenes. I don't think I've seen that. But of course, that good. What's up, B Savage? What's good?
B Savage.
And Fright
Was
Night,
good.
the grown vampire hit the club and pulled the high school girl and hit it like it was nothing. Well, that also just, I think it marks that period of time where that wasn't as frowned upon, I would say, where you would have the older men messing with the younger girls, teenage girls. That shit was almost like was regular. Oh, my man said that's why I couldn't watch P Valley. Oh, yeah, P Valley, another show.
Look,
Go ahead, brother.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying I took Plies on his word and just
No. P Valley's okay. P Valley was okay, and I had to acclimate myself to my man Lil Murder and Uncle. The fuck is his name, man? Anyway, he was the owner of the club. He was the owner of the Pink. What's his name? Uncle, come on, y'all help me out. What's his name? They pushing an agenda to the point where ain't shit left I could watch. Yeah, a lot of shows I get turned off when they try to overly do it. I'm not mad. Again, I'm not mad at the inclusion, but when you overly do it and it's normalized, that's the word I'm looking for. When you normalize it, you know. Oh, I didn't see that one. I probably need to watch that one, but I saw a review on it. It said the vampire show Let the Right One In is fire. I saw a review that said it was just kind of like it failed to hit its mark. It was kind of all over the place, but that might just be one person's opinion. So I'm not gonna just go off of what they said. But you know, what one of my own people said is fire, so we're gonna check that out. I'm gonna give it a try.
It's called
Hey,
Let the Right One In.
yes, it actually was a movie, it's a film, but then they made a show out of it. Vampire shit. I love vampire shit. Um,
How'd you
and
feel about True
what do we
Blood?
need to do for the Hellraiser series to continue and not go back into obscurity? Because like after the second or third Hellraiser, they kind of just got cheesy and corny. So we probably had 3 actually good Hellraiser films out of 10. You know, 3 out of 10. That's bad. You know, like
Yeah,
you telling me 7 of them was just trash? Like, yeah, they was.
yeah.
I
Those are
mean,
bad. Those are bad
the stats,
percentages.
the ratio, yeah. So I think this one was it's off to like you said a different start, but it wasn't as bad as a Halloween Ends. So I have like again vampire movies are repetitive. The first Hellraiser still fire, which it's always gonna be fire. Lovecraft Country was dope. HBO dropped the ball on that one. I haven't never got into that one. I didn't watch it yet. So thank you for reminding me. Do you think The Last of Us show will be decent? I hope so. Because you can't take a classic video game and mess it up. Well, you can because they've done it several times. In fact, there's this new Super Mario film coming out. Well, I think with Chris Pratt and a few
It
other
looks
Jack Black is Bowser. Chris Pratt is playing the voice of Mario. A few other stars are going to be in it.
it looks kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie. It looks kind of
I'm
dope.
not gonna set my hopes up and then get my hopes let down. So I'm just gonna remain in a neutral spot. You know, what's it, Mailman? Which one is the introduction film? The they ruin all video games. What's the best video game adaptation? What's the best video game movie ever?
Silent Hill.
That could be true. That could be true. Silent Hill. Damn, they messed up. What about Resident Evil?
Resident Evil was dope, but Silent Hill was actually kind of spooky. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I feel like Resident Evil was more actiony, and for such a spooky game, it was. I feel like the movie was more action, but Silent Hill was kind of spooky. That shit was kind of spooky.
It was. Hey, Veronica, you said the first Hellraiser, it was regular people doing the killing. Right. Frank was in the basement, or he was in a basement on the mattress, and she had to bring him bodies, and the blood of the victims is what would help him generate his body. And yeah, that was fire. That was a dope concept. And the best video game series, it's The Witcher. Oh, so my man Mailman agreed with you with the best video game movie was Silent Hill. I believe Tyrant said the same shit. I hope Last of Us on HBO do it justice. Okay, the new Hellraiser is an introduction film. I get it. I'm just saying it definitely has a lot of potential for growth. So that's why I'm not gonna be so difficult judging this one. You know, I'm not gonna like, oh, y'all dropped the ball. Y'all. The reason why I was mad at Halloween is because that was an ending, and because you ended it on such a bad note. That, like, if you start something, put it like this: it's better to mess up the first movie than to mess up the last one. Because if you mess up the first one, it's like people will give it another chance if it's halfway decent.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, you know what? I seen where they was trying to go, but they didn't nail it. But I seen the potential in it, so I would like
Maybe they'll clean it up.
Yeah, I would like to see where they're gonna go with it from here. And now they built a little foundation, and I'm gonna watch the next one. So it's okay. Like you don't got to get the first one all the way right. Although some films have, but they haven't been doing that in this era. We was talking about it last night, Traumatose. We was like,
Yep.
The first Hellraiser,
Facts.
first Halloween, first
Facts.
Nightmare on Elm Street, first Friday the 13th. When these people dropped these movies, John Carpenter, Wes Craven, but these guys are masters. Like these guys were like already like masters anyway. But when they dropped their films, it was a classic out the gate.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with dropping a classic out the gate is
the follow-up game.
You rarely can live up to it, and this is why Jordan Peele. I think it's just so hard for him to live up to Get Out. So when you drop a Get Out, and everybody's praising you as the new king of the horror, then you follow that with Us, which was a drop off from Get Out, and then you follow that with what was that, Candyman and Nope. It's very difficult. Oh, Shinobi was crazy. I definitely remember Shinobi.
That would be fire to make a Shinobi movie.
Man, but see, the problem is it's only for niggas that's like 30 and up. It's not for
facts.
The newer kids wouldn't even know what the hell that is. I'm looking at Hellraiser, Batman Begins. Okay. I got you. And that's why I said I'm not mad. I would even go as high as giving this new Hellraiser film a 7 out of 10. I want to go in 6.5 territory, but I wasn't mad at it. And considering the judging, like the curve that we're judging on, because I mean, in this day and age, since Hereditary, and even before then, how many great actually classic horror movies have come out? It's not that many. It's not that many great horror films that have dropped in the last decade. So, with the exception of like let's say Conjuring, right? Let's take Conjuring. Let's take Hereditary. Maybe Sinister, Oculus, Midsummer, things of that nature. Yeah, man. But for every 1 or 2 great ones, you're gonna get like 8 or 10 bad ones.
Right.
So that's why the Hellraiser that came out, I'm not gonna be so tough on it. And I thought it was actually decent.
We're generous as fuck, Danny.
Oh,
I'm looking at the comment. We're super generous.
You're being generous? Oh, giving it a 7?
Yeah, they say you generous as fuck. I said, I guess we're generous.
You know why, man? Because first of all, I'm a little biased.
Facts.
Because
The Witch was crazy.
I've explained that Pinhead's my favorite horror movie character.
Facts. So look. I feel like that was part of it with me too. Is like that's my favorite, like horror villain. You know what I mean? And so I was already going into it with a biased mind. Like, okay, I'm either gonna like this or I'm really gonna hate this. And because I didn't really hate it, I was like, okay, I it's different. So you remember last night?
My man said the t-shirt's been fired. Thank you, bro. I told you for the entire month, I got nothing but heat for these. I got all crazy hoodies and shirts for Halloween for the month of October, just to be in the theme of horror films. Shout out, rest in peace to my man Paul. So I'm doing this for Paul. Next month we're done with the horror shit. We'll be on action, comedy, drama. Whodunits. We talking all kind of horror shit. I mean, not horror shit, but film in general, as well as albums, mixtapes, pop culture, Kanye West, politics, all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just this month I had to do it, man. Parasite.
Yeah, hey, yeah, Danny, you definitely gotta jump on the panel with us on the morning show, bro. You definitely have to. Like
I,
well, we be
I
talking.
definitely will.
We
I think I
definitely talk
tried it.
all that. Oh, go
When
ahead.
do you do it? Is it every day?
Monday through Friday starts at 10 o'clock your time.
Just send a link to my phone.
All right, I got you. Yeah, yeah. Cause we talk about we talk about all that stuff with
Hey,
hella aspects of comedy and music in between. You feel me? So yeah,
shout out to Brand Blake. Hellraiser trash. Halloween Ends trash. Nope trash. Jeepers Creepers 4 trash. Absolutely on point. Absolutely on
let
point.
me ask you a question. You remember yesterday we were talking about instances where the second movie sometimes is better than the original.
Yeah. Okay.
How what do you give like a scale for a prediction for the next Hellraiser?
I don't. It got to be better than this one. I'm hoping, and I believe that it will be better than the first one. I hope so. But if they tone it down and then they just make it more, just like a lot of over gay stuff going on, I ain't gonna like it, bro. I
Facts,
ain't gonna lie.
facts.
I gotta do a top the best villains. Yeah, we definitely have that. Aliens over Alien. I'm gonna go now. Wow. First of all, I'm a huge Aliens fan. I have every one, even the Trash Covenant. I got all the behind the scenes shit. Um, damn, I'll probably bring out my movie collection out here, man. I probably got like 400 movies, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, that's serious, all kind. Hey, Mars, I'm gonna check it. I'm definitely gonna check it. But Danny and Piagali, Aliens over Alien. I'm gonna go yes because Ripley was badass in that second one. When she got in that loader machine and was
Yeah.
fighting the alien mom and shit, and they had the little girl Newt. I remember Newt. That was a dope one. I still feel like Alien Resurrection is slept on. Aliens 3 was with what was that the one with they was on a prison planet? You remember that
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Then after that you got Alien Resurrection. After that you got Prometheus.
I liked Prometheus. Like at first it was kind of I wasn't really feeling it when I was watching it and it first kind of started. I was like, it's kind of but then I ended up liking that shit. Like say probably like 30 minutes into it or so.
I like that one. I like Prometheus. My man said Danny got all the VHS, nigga. Hey, I'll wrap on point. Hey, Prometheus was iffy. It was iffy, but nigga said 400 movies, never running out of raps.
Facts. Shout out to Mars.
Hey, I gotta ask my man. I gotta get Rum Nitty on here probably next week. I mean next month. Next month. I'm gonna get Nitty on here. And we're gonna talk movies because him and I'm gonna get Av. Because Nitty and Av, their movie references be crazy. Like they're like on par with me. You know what I mean? They definitely like I think Av think he's the movie god. But Rum Nitty be saying some crazy shit too. So I'm gonna get them two on here and we're gonna definitely have a movie debate. The problem I had with not Prometheus, but so at the end of Prometheus, they get on the ship, and her and David, the robot, she says, "Take me to their planet. I want to know where they come from," meaning the engineers, right?
The Anunnaki. That's why I was calling them the whole time. I was like, that's the Anunnaki right there.
So now, when you get to Alien 6 Covenant, it doesn't even continue that storyline. The last you saw on Prometheus was them headed to the planet. Then on 6, it's kind of like they really didn't delve into the history of the engineers who created the xenomorphs And did they create human beings? That was the answer that we were supposed to get in Alien Covenant. Did the engineers, the Anunnaki, the original people, the gods, were we created from them? And that was, if you remember the beginning of Prometheus, the alien ship comes, drops the alien down. He drinks the black goo.
Mm-hmm.
His body deteriorates, breaks down, goes into the water stream, and from his DNA is basically where humans came from.
Yeah.
Like they purposely brought him to the planet Earth to create
life.
create life, and that's where you get humans from. And they never really left that plot hole open. They didn't answer that shit, and I was very upset with Alien Covenant because they didn't answer that shit. So I'm fucking pissed. Like I said, sometimes movies are bad, and then there's movies that piss you off. You understand what I'm saying?
Facts, yeah.
Some movies are just trash. Like it's okay to be trash, but it's not okay to piss off the audience.
Facts.
And I need everybody that's in this chat, please, I don't care what film it was, just put which movie actually made you mad. And it could be for any reason. Whether they took a great actor or actress and just dumbed him down, or it was a stupid plot, or it was good.
What was the name of that movie you watched that I hate? I absolutely hate.
The Village.
Mir
Yes. What was that called?
I don't remember the name of it.
Yo, my wife watched like I literally, I felt my blood pressure.
About Kimmy Smith.
I felt my blood pressure raise. I was so pissed off that she was watching this.
Which one? What's the movie called?
It's some Comedy Central movie. It's called something Kimmy Schmidt.
I didn't see that one.
Bruh, it is the look. I'm getting hot right now thinking about this. Shit is the dumbest movie ever in life, bruh. And my wife watched the movie, or she watched the TV show, and I told her, don't ever watch this again. Like, remove this from your watch. And then they came out with a movie, and she watched the movie like a month after. And bruh, like,
I was invested. I had to.
See, look, like she be trying to finish her, you know what I mean? So bruh, I was so pissed, bruh. Bruh, I was heated. Oh my God.
Hey, shout out to Cosmic Lando. My man said he pissed me off because he didn't have to turn around and go back and kill his old partner, and that's what got him fucked up. And that is because he actually was that was Al Pacino. He was getting away.
Yep.
Was that Pacino or was that De Niro? That was De Niro. That was De Niro. And I remember, and they sat down in the coffee shop. Pacino says, they basically was showing respect for each other, skill set. He's like, but he said, if we come down to it, I will put you down. I will put. That was his words to De Niro. I will put you down.
And then what De Niro say to him? He said, well, your job is to catch me or something like that. And my job is to get away. So I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do what I have to do to try and get away.
Yeah, nah. hey, first of all, shout out Heat, because Heat was a classic. And speaking of and Cosmic Lando, it's crazy that you brought that up, because look, watch this. Let me show you on my phone. I was in Philly. I don't know if y'all can see this, but I took a picture of the book. I was in the airport in Philly, and I saw Heat 2, and it's actually written by the same writer. So I was like, oh shit, and he was saying, it's a prequel and a sequel at the same time, because it like flashes back and fleshes out a lot of the characters' story, Val Kilmer's character, and
that's fine.
It just fleshed out all their stories before they even back in their past. And then I guess later on in the book, it tells you what happens after he killed De Niro. Like
Yo,
the story moves on. So hopefully Heat 2 is made into a film and we get a classic, man. Okay, wait, let me see. I almost threw my TV out the window when Corey Strong. Oh, I almost threw my TV out the window when
yo,
Corey Strong or Michael. Now, now, first of all, that did piss me off. But I had to come to the realization that Michael is older. He's older. He's living in the sewers. He ain't as strong no more. Laurie Strode beat him up in the kitchen. Like, I was pissed. I was pissed, man. He wasn't supposed to go out like that. He got Debo for his mask, all kind of shit. But yeah, man. Again, I'm not so mad because Michael. Man, that movie, I don't even want to talk about that movie. That movie pissed me off. That was the latest film that actually make me upset. Old was trash. Thank you. Like, yo, Old was fucking trash, man.
that was the one you. That was the one you said that had old boy from that was blind.
No. That's called The Old Man.
The old man. Okay.
This was M. Night Shyamalan. Oh, basically where they was on this beach and like they were like little kids. They go to a certain part of the beach and they come back older, like they're grown. Like everybody was aging at a rapid pace. It was some weird shit going on the beach.
Damn.
But anyway, it was a great idea, but I just think it was poorly executed. Shyamalan. You know what? The crazy part, right? Let me tell you about when you criticize art. Let me tell y'all something about criticizing art. Corey is Debo now. That was another level of hacking, of jacking. Yeah, I feel you. Mike hibernating for 4 years. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't write that shit. But here's something about this is why I said I have to get some of the writers, some of the actors on this show. Because I want them to be able to
That was good, brother.
I want them to be able to defend their point of view. Like, because I be getting mad when somebody be like, "Oh, Danny, that was trash," or you know, this battle you was fired, but you didn't really come with it. And I'm just sitting here thinking like, well, maybe you just didn't catch everything. And I'm like, you didn't. Shit was just over your head. Because the way
I told you, like with the Lightroom, with the light work battle, you know what I mean? I told you I was catching shit and nobody was reacting, and I was like, this is crazy, bro. Like, how are y'all not hearing this? That's crazy.
Yeah. So my thing be like, as an artist myself, I know that I'll be creating to either hide shit from the audience so that they can find it later. Or if you catch it right there on the spot, you'll understand how genius it was. So
Facts.
When somebody try to criticize me, let's say somebody that don't rap or they never wrote a rap in their life, but they'll tell me that was trash. And I'm like, I respect your opinion because everything not going to be dope. Everything not going to be dope to everybody.
Facts.
Right? No matter who you are. You Lux, you're Geechee, you're Rum Nitty, you're Danny Meyer, you're Chilla Jones. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about the best writers in the world from Ill Maggot. Every single bar that we write ain't going to be fire. And it's not going to appeal to everybody. I might reference a Hellraiser bar and y'all might fuck with it because this is what we do. We talk about this shit and the horror fans around the world will fuck with it. But the people that never seen Hellraiser, they'll be like, that don't do nothing for me. And that's fine. Yeah. Right? But I'm talking about like filmmakers. When we up here saying Halloween Ends was trash, but we never filmed a movie, we never wrote a movie, we never put a movie out. It's like how do you tell somebody their art and their vision was trash and you ain't never did it yourself? You don't know how difficult it is to put together a film and trying to trick people into being scared. because at the end of the day, horror films are fake. It's somebody in a costume and dark lighting and editing, and but it's designed to trick the human mind and make you feel like
Thanks.
you are there. That's the and so for you to sit up here and tell somebody, yo, man, that movie was trash, that was trash, that was trash. The writers of the movie will tell you, well, yo, you missed this. You didn't catch the underlying theme here, or you missed the grand scope of things, what we was trying to do. So, and then that's why I say I gotta get people on here so they can defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? First time Tink, I get a snitch by Olivar, didn't really catch, maybe too young for it or something. That bar itself might have just been straightforward. Like it might not have been no underlying theme to that. James, like I said, get James Wan. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna get somebody on here. Now, when we say it's trash, it's because we respect your past work and we feel you're better than this. Right. Facts. I get that. I understand that. Because I just want to be fair. Like, I don't want to, because I'm pretty sure they put a lot of money and hard work and editing and paying this person and paying that person to bring us Halloween Ends. And they thought in their minds that was fire. Here's one. This is something I always wanted to know. And trying to tell you can help me. Do you think, and I need all y'all to answer this, do you think that actors get the script and be like, this trash? This is trash, but oh well, they paying me, so I'm gonna act this shit out best I can, but this script is horrible. I'm quite sure actors have gotten scripts that they didn't like, or they felt the writing was poor. They went and acted it out, got paid. The movie came out and bombed. Like it didn't do no, you didn't make no noise. Got 0% on Rotten Tomatoes and all that shit. And they in their mind was like, I knew that shit was trash the whole time I was filming it. I was trying to tell the fucking director this shit is horrible. But whatever, who am I? I'm just a fucking actor. That's the difference with battle rappers and actors. Because we're the ones that's actually writing the shit. So if it's trash, it's our fault.
Facts.
But if you're an actor, and I say, Traumatos, I want you to play this old man, and you're like, what? This shit whack, man. Just come on, bro. I'm gonna pay you. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
It's not your fault that it's trash because you didn't write it.
I think a lot of actors do, because you hear about a lot of actors that turn down roles all the time because they didn't like the story, right? They didn't resonate with it. And then it goes to be like a blockbuster film, and they're like, yo, that could have been me. But then I'm sure on the flip side, I'm sure there's a lot of actors that are like, this is garbage, but hey, it's good money. So you know what I mean? I'm finna go ahead and do this. You feel me?
Yeah,
this is garbage.
Cool. For the money. For the money. Yeah, exactly. More they do it for the bag. But I want to get some actors on here so they can confirm it. They don't even got to snitch and say exactly what movie it was that they were in, and they knew it was trash while they were filming it.
Facts.
I don't want them to get in no trouble, but
right,
I can guarantee you. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get Omar Epps to come on here.
A good question to ask them would be, what movies did you pass up on that ended up being the blockbusters? Which roles did you pass on that ended up being like the one that you were like, fuck, afterwards? Like,
think about Will Smith and The Matrix.
Yep. He turned down Neo, right?
And then Keanu Reeves takes it. I mean,
yep.
not Keanu Reeves.
I think what? Yeah,
what's
I think
his name?
Lawrence.
No. He was supposed to be Morpheus, or he was supposed to be Neo.
I think he was supposed to be Neo, if I remember correctly, because they offered it to him because he had got done doing Independence Day and all that. And I think it was Neo. I think they asked him if he wanted to be Neo,
and he turned it down.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, Will Smith at one point was called Mr. Summertime. You know, it was like his movies. He was getting paid $20 million a movie.
Yeah, there we
go. And Will
yeah.
Smith shit started to go down once Wild Wild West came out, and he had to know. He had to know that was trash. But sometimes when you're Will Smith, anything you put out is gonna be a hit in your mind, and that wasn't it.
No,
but he probably could have afforded to miss out on being Neo.
Yeah, we was on Vermont.
Let me ask you this: Is the Matrix still a classic if he takes that role?
No, we was in Vermont.
Hold on. So look, I know a lot of people are gonna say, look at everything he like Pursuit of Happiness and everything. Look at all that. But this is before he was doing this. Is before we realized he had depth like that. You know what I mean? This is kind of before we realized Will Smith had depth. So.
Wild Wild West was garbage. Yeah, that's like I said. That's when he started to go down, man. He still had some bangers after that. Ali and what was it, 7 Pounds? I didn't like Hitch, but anyway, we'll talk about Will Smith another.
I don't think the Matrix would have been what it was, because like it would have been hard to shake like that Fresh Prince, that Bad Boys image, you know what I mean? That image, like I don't know if I would have took Neo as serious.
That's true.
I don't know, like if I would have been able to look at him and be like, yo, this role really fits him. Like Keanu Reeves had like Speed, and then what was the bank robber movie before?
Yeah, Speed was fire. Shout out to Sandra Bullock, who to me is in my top 5 finest women on the planet. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Is it okay for you to give me your top 5 finest women? Hey, first of all, shout out Andre Burnett. Before you answer that, Will Smith was offered the Matrix first, but turned it down. Also, if he would have accepted it, they would have offered the Morpheus character to Val Kilmer. All facts, they ain't look it up. Now looking at it like that, I just cannot see Val Kilmer doing the Morpheus role better than Lawrence Fishburne. I'm sorry. So I'm actually kind of glad that it did work out like that. But anyway, finest women on the planet. Starting, okay, your wife is number 1.
Facts. My wife's number 1.
Bar God.
Facts. Just facts. Said, don't do it.
Don't do it.
So my wife's number 1.
Trey Day.
Number two.
Hold on, wait, stop. What? Oh no.
Oh, Dre Day crazy.
Dre Day, what did you say, bro? What did you say, bro? Did you say Sandra Bullock looked like Michael Jackson? Nigga said she got a dark skin friend.
So
Michelle Pfeiffer. Okay, look. Go ahead. Continue. Top 5 finest on the planet.
Yo, okay. So
y'all know we be getting into some off-kilter shit on here. Every night we go way off the subject, and then we just.
She took the headphones off. She looking over at me.
Oh shit! Hey, Mrs. Traumatose, hold on. Mrs. Traumatose. Nigga said wife.
Wife. Oh man, so
all right, don't answer it. Fuck that, because then you might be sleeping in the Alaskan snow. You might become part of the missing 411 of Alaska. I don't want to be I don't want to be
He said-
responsible for none of this shit. So
He
I'm gonna
said,
just say my
ain't
part.
he said this ain't a battle body. I want no parts. I want no parts of this one.
Nah, go ahead. Let me hear it. Fuck that. Let me hear it.
Man, really? After my wife, you know what I mean?
Right.
Really only one, bruh. Like I really only have like after my wife, my I think the celebrity that I think is like the dopest
Who?
actress is Blake Lively, bruh.
Let me see what she look like. Where my phone at? I know I heard of her. Hold on, dog. This crazy. Let me look up Blake Lively.
I didn't get no stink eye, so I'm good.
Yeah, long as there wasn't a shoe thrown.
He said as long as there wasn't a shoe thrown or nothing. Nah, yeah, I'd say Blake Lively. Like that's really like the only one, really.
Oh, come on, man. All right. Hey, look, he got a type.
Look, look, look. My wife said, "Yeah, she is." See, my wife dig her too. Nah, hey, like Blake, I don't know, man. Blake Lively's dope.
Watch this. Hey, Ryan, hush your mouth. Danny ain't had it since last night. Vicky knows my top 5, which I'm gonna go with Rosario Dawson. Rosario she might be number 1. Then I'm going number 2. I used to like Maya. I like Emily Blunt from Quiet Place. The main
I'm
Emily
laughing
Blunt.
at. Yeah,
That's
I know
2
you
white
got.
girls. It's crazy. That's two. That's
I'm laughing at Rev Revenue. He said, "Yo,
That
Revenue
nigga
crazy."
said, "Vicky gone. Let's get to the bullshit." Nah, y'all can put y'all top 2, top 3. The women you can put whatever man or woman you like. I don't care.
You know it's crazy. My wife
Was
and
that
I.
Jamie Lee Curtis? What you say? Amber who?
He said Amber Heard. Dre Day said Amber Heard. Dre Day
Oh,
said.
yeah, okay. Well, she be shitting in the bed, so
You know what's funny is my wife and I have never had like sat down. Like I've never asked my wife like who her Hollywood crushes were. I've never done that.
Tell her
That's
to put it. Hey, Mrs. Charmatos, put that in the comments. Put your Hollywood crush
He
in the
said,
comments.
"Put your Hollywood crushes." And
He only had one, so you only could do one.
Nah, she can put on 5. Like Kate Beckitt sells dope too.
Hold on, bro. So y'all saying Rosario not cold? Yes or no?
I'm gonna see if she has a type based on her
Why
5.
would you say the singer? Tamia. Maya, Rosario Dawson, Sandra Bullock. It gotta be a Spanish girl somewhere.
Eva Mendes.
Who's the coldest Spanish girl? Okay, Eva's cold. Yeah, Eva's cold for sure. Yes, Lord. Kate is fire. Nah, Rosario was nice. Okay, yeah, she cold. She's cold.
You said what?
Prime Jessica Alba.
Okay.
So maybe only got 3. The Tory note, Lori.
Rain said Killmonger. Yo, Shaq said.
Yo, Shaq. J-Lo.
Yo, I'm cracking up. Rain didn't say Michael B. Jordan. She said Killmonger.
Hey, speaking of, that Creed 3 trailer is fire. I tweeted it out already. Creed 3. If y'all haven't seen Creed 3 trailer, check that out. That movie looks fucking insane. It looks dope to me.
I'm a
big
it out.
Rocky fan.
Facts. Yo,
I just bought the Rocky statue when I was in Philly. I bought me a fire ass Rocky shirt. Y'all see it soon.
I think for expanding the Rocky series, I think Creed has been non-disappointing.
Right.
Like that is one of the series that they found a way to continue it.
Yeah.
For the nostalgic people and for the younger generation, and found a way to perfectly execute that shit.
Hey, Mailman, that's what I'm saying. Creed 3 look fire, man. It comes out in March. I hate that it take that long, but there you go. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Come over here. Stand right here.
Oh no, my cigarette.
Just come here. Just stand right here.
Facts, Mars.
Tell them. Hold on. Tell them.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tell them my top 3 finest women.
Rosario Dawson.
Watch this. Bars.
Um,
Keep going.
Sandra Bullock.
Bars. Keep going. One more.
And Topanga.
No, she not in my top.
Who is it?
Name another one. You know another one. You got two out of 3.
The last one?
Yeah, name what is who you think it is? You know it is. She a singer.
Maya.
See what I tell y'all? Nigga said, oh, because Vicky not here, he's wilding out tonight. I said, dog, she already know who I like.
Can you pour me some more?
She already know who I like.
Once you believe into something such as a family grace, you manifest it. And
Creed 3 fire. I'm with a hope that's what I'm saying. He looked like the Clubber Lang type of nigga. That shit gonna be fire. I might actually, I'm gonna go see that one.
so, yeah, I mean,
Michael B. Jordan's best role. And don't say Killmonger. What is it?
there's a lot of people in the family that's not understanding.
Look, I really liked his role in Fruitville.
Yeah, I like that one.
Like, look, that movie made me mad. Like good movies get me, like, you know what I mean? I feel some kind of emotional way after them. My wife and I watched that, and like I was angry. I was like angry after watching that shit. Like that shit made me angry as hell.
Yeah, man. I know that Creed 3 trailer made me hit the gym.
Yeah.
Wallace from The Wire. That's exactly what they doing, Black Dante. They taking Rocky versus Tommy Gunn from Rocky 5, and then they're doing that with Adonis Creed and his homeboy Damien. You know, so I love it. Would I take Yoshi G in a battle? I mean, I think me and Yoshi, I think it would be fun because I can't disrespect her about with whole bars or how many men she done slept with and things of that nature. I can't. That doesn't hurt her because that's like her power. Like, so now I gotta make it. I don't know. How do I hurt Yoshi? Like, how do you hurt her feelings? Oh, now I got it. It just popped in my head. How do I hurt Yoshi's feelings? Oh man, I'm so foul. Like I said, man, no woman should be trying to battle me, man. We all know Idris her favorite. Yeah. Michael B. Jordan is the director of this movie. If it's a hit, he's got a tier. I definitely agree. I agree with you. Like that, the man is already is a great actor. I think Michael B. Jordan's a great actor. Now this is his directorial debut, and the movie and just the trailer alone looked fire. So I feel like he already knocked it out the park. Sometimes films are so deceptive where it's like you'll see the trailer, and we've all been through this. We saw the trailer, and then the entire movie was tried. Like Halloween Ends, for example. But I don't think that's gonna be the case with this Creed 3.
Dude, I'm watching the trailer right now while y'all talking. I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
they
shit
should look. They
fire.
should look fire.
Shit look fire. That one gonna make some money. We gotta support that one. Let's go support that one, y'all.
Facts.
Let's go support Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut.
Yeah, it should look. Yeah, they should look fire.
Yeah, absolutely. Rain. Damn, man. What's up with you though, Rain? What you on? What is it looking like?
You said him? He's dope.
So,
Yeah, that shit look crazy.
and my man said Jonathan Majors don't be in bad movie, and that's another thing. Shout out to him.
Facts.
Shout out to Jonathan Majors for that. So fire. I know we're getting, what is that, Black Panther November
11/11. Look, I'm on it. I told you I'm a Marvel nerd, bro. I've got so many Marvel bars, bro. It's crazy.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like what I say? I said something to catch a body over the web like Spider-Man. You feel me? Yeah, just crazy shit, bro. Like, yeah, man.
Marvel bars.
Yeah, like, yeah, I'm into that shit tough.
Damn, Jonathan Majors is the villain in Ant-Man 3. That's major bars.
Yeah, he's the main villain, like how Thanos was for like the first segment for the Infinity shit. He's like the next big villain for like the next 5-6 years or something.
Oh, my man blowing up, huh?
Yeah, he plays Kang. He plays Kang the Conqueror.
Not bad, not fucking bad. So,
Facts.
Shout out to him, man. That's awesome.
Facts.
Marvel, I feel like they definitely haven't been since Infinity Wars and Endgame. They really haven't knocked it out of the park with like what was it, Shang-Chi, however you pronounce it.
Yeah,
that was okay.
Shang-Chi.
I still can't get through Eternals. Like I'm trying. I got it. I own the movie. Still can't watch the shit. This latest phase hasn't been their best work to me.
I think the two best were the Spider-Man and the Multiverse of Madness. I think those were the two best.
And even Multiverse of Madness wasn't better to me than the original Doctor Strange.
Facts.
So
they needed
high expectations for that one.
They needed that Spider-Man and that Doctor Strange to be like that for everything they about to do, because those two movies are the key to why everything's about to be fucked up, like in the Marvel universe, and why Jonathan Majors has his role in it. It's because of those two movies.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Martin Scorsese was hating on Marvel. yeah.
Was he? What happened with that?
I saw that actually too. Shang-Chi was the last good Marvel movie. Well, I didn't say it was bad because it was all right, but it wasn't a big hit though. You know what I'm saying?
But look, it's hard to follow up like with what they did with Endgame and all that. That's kind of hard to follow up with. You know what I mean? Because like it's a gift and a curse, right? So it allows them to have like that build up, but you left off like with that saga like so big that you have to kind of have a quick build up. You know what I mean? Because you started with that, and then you start the storyline again for another event. So it's starting slow. Like, and I try to keep that in mind. So that way I'm not like, man, come on, bro. Like, how are you up here and now? You know what I mean? You down here, but I'm trying to see Kevin Feige's vision, man. I'm trying to see it.
My man said he's spread too thin. It's too many movies for him to be hands on. So I can agree with that. Infinity
Facts.
War is a different level of greatness, which it was.
Facts.
And Winter Soldier is the best Marvel movie, which is a very good point. Captain Soldier, I'll say Captain Soldier. Captain America, Winter Soldier was actually fire. Super
Facts.
fire, actually. And it might have been, was that the best one?
Man, that look.
Infinity
That
War, Doctor Strange, Winter Soldier.
look this
Wow.
look they about to look like I said I'm such a Marvel nerd, bro. Like I know like I'll be watching all little YouTube videos about the plans and stuff they have and what's dropping and all that stuff. So like I was super into that. I think no, I would say Black Panther might be doper than the Winter
The
Soldier.
original?
The first Black Panther. I cause like
I think it will be. And in fact, me and my cousin, we often feel like
Facts
Black
be easy.
Panther was a tad overrated. Actually, I don't think it was that cold.
You didn't like it that much, so I didn't.
No. I liked it. I don't think it was in masterpiece category though. It can be improved upon, and I think it was a great start. Shout out to
Actually,
Ryan
be
Coogler
easy. You're
too, by the
right.
way.
Logan was dope too. You said
What?
you
Black Panther is better than Winter Soldier? Man, be easy, mic up, bruh.
he said get up here. Look, I
Mic
forget.
up.
So look, I forget, right? So they Blade, the Blade trilogy. Blade was dope. Wolverine was
Fire.
dope.
Fire. Blade was fire.
The X-Men. I don't know. I think them Spider-Man movies are kind of dope too. I like the newer kid they got, man. I forgot his name. The Andrew Garfield joints were kind of cool, but like each one of them had like kind of like a different approach. Like, right, so there is the Amazing Spider-Man, and then each one was like based off like a different version of like comic book Spider-Man. You know what I mean? Same dude, but like, you know, you got the Amazing Spider-Man, the Spectacular Spider-Man, the you know what I mean, shit like that. So each one of those series was like based off a different one every time they switched the actors. But I think the new kid, I can't remember his name, but the new kid that they've had like recently, I think he's like a pretty dope Spider-Man because I feel like he captures like the essence like Spider-Man kind of being a dorky, kind of quirky, you know what I mean, like kid, and I don't feel like they really express that too much in the other ones.
I want to ask y'all, in your opinion,
Max Mars.
what and Black Dante, Veronica, Rain, Andre, Mailman, what Marvel villain should get their own film
Dr. Doom.
that hasn't had, like, you know what I mean?
Dr. Doom.
Yeah. Fire. Give me a Marvel villain that needs his own,
Thank you,
or his
Mailman.
or her own film.
Actually, I think Dr. Doom, but I think a Magneto movie would be fire.
Man,
too.
Andre says Dr. Doom.
Yeah. I feel like people sleep on Dr. Doom, like Dr. Doom, like he be behind a lot of shit. He's a super genius. He dabbles with magic and technology. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, Dr. Doom be on some other shit.
I would say She-Hulk, but the TV show killed it for me. I couldn't watch it. I know my man Loso thinks it's pretty good. The battle rapper Loso thinks is good. I need to holler
Facts.
at him.
Facts be easy. Yeah, Magneto and Professor X were based on Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, with Magneto playing the Malcolm X role. That's a fact.
Magneto was based off Malcolm X.
That's a Galactus would be dope too. That's an actual factual fact. Yeah. Apocalypse would be fire. Like an origin story with Apocalypse, that shit would
Yeah,
be
they
fire.
messed him all the way up with X-Men
Yeah, they
Apocalypse.
did.
That pissed me off. That was another film that
Yeah.
pissed me off. But
Black
Dante,
Dante,
I was about to say the same thing.
Omega Red would be
Omega
fire
Red
too.
would be fire.
If they could do
Human
Sabretooth
Uncomfortable.
right too. Omega Red, if they could do it right, and Sabretooth, if they could do that right, would be crazy. Galactus would be fire too.
Sabretooth, yeah, that'll be a fire one.
Facts.
I've always been more of the fan of the villains. Like I said, Darkseid on DC, Apocalypse with Marvel. I like the gods, like the powerful gods. You know what I'm saying? So
a Dark Side movie for DC would be crazy.
I'm not necessarily I'm not a Spider-Man fan. Who's your favorite X-Men?
Wolverine, hands down. Like, yeah, I don't even got to think about that. Like Wolverine, it was just always crazy. He just kind of did.
I blocked that Apocalypse out of my brain. Thanks for reminding me. Wolverine, damn. Everybody's saying Wolverine. What the heck?
Gambit was crazy too.
Nobody likes okay, we got Gambit. Oh, Gambit was hard.
Facts.
Gambit was hard, bro. And matter of fact, where's the fucking Gambit movie?
Right? Yo, they were talking about making one with what's his name?
I remember. I know what you're talking about, and I'm pissed off.
It's the dude from those dancing movies, the kind of buff dude. What's his name? He was in
Don't say Channing Tatum.
Yes.
He was supposed to be Gambit.
Yes, Channing Tatum was supposed to be.
I ain't mad at that.
Like I think he could have actually pulled off a good Gambit though.
Galactus is the final boss. All right, so I believe, okay, in Marvel and in DC, they both have the god. They have a god, right? Both of them. So I think it's called the Presence.
They
is that for DC? Like these are like the gods of the gods.
So DC and Marvel have like they each have like one character that's it's the exact same character. One's red and one's blue, and they're the like same look. Same.
What's the one for Marvel's name?
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now.
There we go. The one above all.
Yeah, the one above all. Yep. Hey, good looking out, Deep. Yep. DC has a one above all too. I forgot what they call it.
I think it's a Presence, or it's something like that, like the Presence. Like these motherfuckers are. They can just think about you being dead and you'll die. Like
so they did a Marvel. They did a Marvel. Like I think they've done it a few times, but they did a Marvel and a DC like collab where the one above all and then the DC version of the one above all, they were having a conflict. Like it was crazy, but yeah, they got the exact same character like in both comic characters or both comic universes, and they're the exact same character, and there's only one of them, and they're like the ultimate top of the top. It's crazy. It's weird.
They tried to do Galactus and Fantastic Four Silver Surfer movie, and they did them trash, Danny. It wasn't good. Damn.
Don't trip, y'all. They bringing Galactus to the MCU soon too. Don't trip. Do not trip. And I
Isn't it
think
like Silver Surfer the only one that can beat him? I don't know. Anyway, I don't want to get too deep off into all the Marvel shit yet. Anyway, because it's
okay.
still horror month.
Facts.
Because like I said, we can. That's a whole nother rabbit hole you can go down when you talk about
Facts.
comics and shit. But again, I do want to see improvements, and I hope to see improvements for the next Hellraiser film. Which horror movie would you like to discuss tomorrow night? Be Easy, that dude was good. Lady Death will be crazy.
What's good with the family? Yeah, I know you
Be
said you wasn't. What's good with you, Brody?
What's good, brother?
Yeah, I know you said that you wasn't gonna discuss Marvel, but I gotta chime in. I know. So in terms of villains, who would be dope? I don't know if y'all said Juggernaut. Juggernaut would be dope. If they did something with the Sentinels, I think that would be dope. I heard somebody
I
say
do
Lady
want to see the
Deathstrike.
Sentinels.
Facts.
That would be dope. I don't know if y'all know who
Facts,
Ultron is.
Veronica.
Y'all already said Galactus, Kang the Conqueror, Bullseye. I don't know if they did something for Green Goblin on their own, his own thing. Mystique would be dope. Definitely Kingpin. Apocalypse. Don't sleep on Apocalypse. Uh,
Facts.
the Dark Phoenix movie flopped,
I
but
know,
Red
right?
Skull would be good. And yeah, I think that. And don't sleep on this name. It's a Marvel character named Squirrel Girl.
I
She
know who that
actually
is.
like
She
She's
fucked
super
up
ran
OP.
Thanos.
Galactus up off the block.
Yeah,
Right.
she's super OP.
Exactly. Okay.
Squirrel
Yeah.
Okay.
Girl
Bar
actually stronger than all of
God
them.
know his stuff. Thrash,
Shout out to
bro. Thrash
Veronica.
Thanos, bro.
Shout out to Veronica for Mr. Sinister.
Facts. Mr. Sinister super. He's
Oh,
super fire.
ooh, I
Yeah,
So
forgot
absolutely.
about that
I
one.
can review
Sinister
Wishmaster.
Spire.
I can review Wishmaster. Facts.
hey,
Paranormal Activity
Wishmaster would be
tomorrow.
dope. Wishmaster would be dope.
Yeah, Squirrel Girl, Dog Walk Thanos, and even Galactus didn't want smoke. So I don't know
Damn.
why. Yeah, for reals, bro. It's like, and I don't know why she doesn't got like more of a character development in the movies. But I think that if they did Ant-Man, you know what I mean, and Ant-Man pales in comparison to her strength, I think that would be worth considering. I definitely would check that out.
Facts.
Paranormal
Facts.
Activity tomorrow. Maybe on.
Hey, and Bar God, bro, I actually
Let me ask
been,
y'all:
yeah.
is Paranormal Activity the original, the first one? Is that better than Rec or VHS?
I haven't seen the other two.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Check
the
out
other two.
VHS. There's like 2 or 3 of those, and then Rec. You gotta watch those. They're actually fucking good.
Okay.
I wouldn't recommend. You know what I mean? I wouldn't recommend it if it wasn't good. Those are actually pretty dope horror films. That's
Yeah,
a fact.
I'm gonna have to definitely check those ones out.
hey, bro, and I actually got a compilation that I'm working on. I literally found 4 of your battles. I know it's more of them, but I recently found 4 of your battles with horror movie references, and
Oh,
I
that's
was gonna
fine.
clip them and I was gonna send it to you.
Oh,
I'm actually about to go live stream on my other page. Otherwise, I would have done it for you. But I'm definitely gonna have that for you. Do you know any specific battles? Because I found one, K Shine. I think you made a
yeah,
reference in your third round.
I'll send you some joints so you can piece together a compilation for me.
Yeah, piece it up.
I'm like
I
the
found
fucking
you.
horror movie bar god. Like
Yeah,
I
you
be
said
saying the
something against
craziest
Steams.
horror movie references, sci-fi movie references. That's why I say I'm the bar guy. I'm the god of bars.
Hey,
And I
do
always
you
tell
know
people
you?
that never that was the same thing as the punchline god. It's just the bar god. When you talk about from dope dealing references, movie reference, pop culture shit, religion, politics, deep thinking shit, philosophy.
biblical.
Yeah, bro. I really kind of touch on everything, and that's why it's difficult for my opponents to
Jokes,
really.
rebuttals.
Yeah, it's difficult for my opponents to pin down what I'm going to do and what I'm going to say because I'm not predictable. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, they can't be
Facts.
like all
rubber
Danny gonna
grip
do is
on his
punch.
forehead, like Chucky trying to switch
Switch
body.
body. Exactly. Hey, do you know any other
That
I think you
Brightburn
said
bar
that.
versus Red, that's fire. That was
Okay,
versus
okay.
Red.
I'm gonna try to look
Yeah,
that one
that
up.
was crazy.
Cause so far I got K Shine. I know you said
Midsummer, I think I did Midsummer versus Red as well. I did
I can't
Midsummer, Brightburn.
I can't find that old red one. You know, Smack got that tucked. I
Oh
can't
yeah,
find that
that's
one.
on the Smack app. I probably could send you a clip of it though for
Yeah,
sure.
if you got the clip, I got the ones I got right now was you did say something against K Shine, you said something against Steam, you said something against I think his name was Amzilla. You actually said I think like two references. You
Right.
probably forgot these, but these I be going back and I even think you said something against. Trying to think if you said something. It was a dude from New York. I can't remember his name, but I put it in my playlist, so you're gonna be surprised. I'm like, damn, this cat got hella. You bro, you had a Phantasm one. I don't even know
Yeah,
if you remember that.
I had a couple Phantasm bars, man, like
I
that.
was like, what?
Now when we
I was
talk
like,
about
no movie is off
scariest,
limits with the bar.
not to be off subject, but people was talking about Exorcist being the scariest film of all time, and then I think to like the original Phantasm is actually that shit. Even to this day, I don't want to watch that shit. Catch three from
He
Hell,
sound
Rob
good.
Zombie, yeah, Amzilla. Shout out to you, Mars. Shout out to Guy MC. QGTM. I got you over Mook and Lux. Easily provided too many battles, moments, and bars. I appreciate it. And that's not no opinion. That's a fact. That is not an opinion. That is a fact. I got way more bars than both of them combined. But so does Nitty. You know what I'm saying?
Yikes!
When you think about it, Rum Nitty done said way more bars than Mook and way more bars than Lux. Not even
And not only
and
that,
not even from a default stance of Nitty and myself have more battles than them, but I promise you can take either one of my battles or Nitty's battles and compare it to one of their battles, and you'll see that we pack way more references and little slick shit and dope punches into one battle than they do in an entire battle. And you can take any Danny battle versus any Lux battle, and you'll see that that's the actual truth.
and literally and bro, this ain't and I'm objective, bro. You know, like I've asked you some questions, you feel me tough, bro. You literally have the most quotables, bro. I'm talking about countless amount of quotables
Yeah, I
where
definitely got the most quotes for sure. I think
that's
I
not
think
even debatable.
Nitty is second, and it might be
I think
JC or Av after Nitty.
Yeah, I think Nitty is second simply because the power of his substance, right? When he punches, like he's coming with like a Mike Tyson in his prime punch. But with you, bro, you're coming with that Mike Tyson in his prime punch, but with a combo. You know what I mean? Like so Nitty may punch you hard, really hard, and you may punch it and then lead it up with a jab and an uppercut. Like I think that's where it just gets to set a little bit apart, just in my belief, bro. Because I really be studying
Facts.
this stuff, not like nobody else don't. Um, but it's some other cats. I would say DNA is up in there too. Like DNA definitely has some cool quotables. I don't think he's up there with you simply because your stretch of longevity. But bro, when I even heard you, shout out to Loso, because he sent me that Jinx battle, and other cats is like, why is this nigga Danny wilding so much? I don't even know who Jinx is. They're like, why is he going so hard? What's wrong with this nigga? That's what they said.
Yeah, you know that, and that's what I also wanted to bring that. I'm gonna bring that up in my blog too when I do my Champion of the Year blog because I'm like, I be saying shit to niggas on phone battles that's better than the shit niggas actually bring to a stage battle. And I be wilding on the phone like it's a stage battle. That's the crazy part, man.
Yeah, bro, I felt the energy through the phone. Like
Oh,
when
you
you get
from
into
you
your yelling.
Look,
Veronica?
like I
Oh,
said,
you
like,
from VA? Shout out to you.
oh, my fault.
Nah, good. Nah, she good. Danny been rapping since Juice was out. Before Juice was out, fool.
Look, I still that still
Get it
like
right.
I'm a stand
Hey, was you
on
ever a
it too.
DJ?
Nah. nah.
I'm a stand I'm a stand on it too. The dopest Spaces bar I have heard, and I don't think anything gonna top that is the Star Fox bar, bruh. That
Yo.
shit is fucking bananas, bruh. That
Yo,
like that,
my man Mars just said that shit.
yeah, like bro, I'm telling you that is the
I'm an
most
animal in these spaces like Star Fox.
bruh. Look,
Yeah,
right after your battle, I heard you say that, bro. I tweeted that shit. I said
Double
this, and
entendre.
I put your name next to it. I said this nigga is crazy.
Hey,
Bro. Like,
hold on, Danny. Let me give you another accolade. And this is we could debate this. You got the most quotables, but you damn near got the most entendres too. Am I wrong?
yeah, the improv. That's why I say I'm the improv entendres, the Lord of the
Bruh.
Lines, the Sultan of Similes, the Metaphor Messiah, the Statue of Spittery,
yeah,
the
bro.
Wizard of Wordplay.
Barca.
I do it all, man.
That's fire.
I do it
Like,
all, man.
yeah, I feel you, cuz you really
That's fire.
he
Yeah,
really
bro,
does
and
it.
that's what I was saying. No slight to my man Jinx, but he shouldn't even got no votes because what he did was he took the Vicky angle, he took the kids angle, he took the T-Rex angle, and what's why I feel like I should get more props. I don't know nothing about Jinx.
Facts.
I had to come with all new, like, out of thin air shit for him. Meanwhile, it's almost like when people battle me, they have like it's already a cutout, a cookie cutter. All right,
Facts.
this is already pre-made for you. All you got to do is take these angles and just build your bars around these angles.
Facts.
But
I want to.
it doesn't work.
I want to see somebody battle you and not say the same things. I like you saying that I keep hearing. Like, I'm like, come on, bro. Like you just biting off the last person that bit off the last person, etc., etc.
Right.
Like I want to hear battle. Like I want to hear people battle you with like, because like I'm the type of person, right? Like I battle somebody. Like I'm not finna rap it. Like me personally, and I don't think this should be a, you know what I mean? It's just me personally. I want to test my creativity with you. I'm not going to talk about your significant other, your mom, your kids. I ain't finna do that. Like I'm here to be witty with you. You feel me? So I'm not doing all that. So like I really, yeah, I would like to see people be more creative and show their creativity when they battle you versus just like you said, the cookie cutter shit, bro.
Yeah,
like,
man. And you know, like Veronica said, you know, the minute you bring up Vicky, it's you lose.
Bro,
You know, think about it.
the minute I
It's
hear
crazy.
Vicky and Rex, it's like once you
It's
still bring,
it's an instant like,
yeah, I tune
this
it
is
out.
low hanging fruit. It's easy to like to do that, but I've always said no one has ever won by doing that. Even Mike P. Even
Bro, they
Mike
don't
P.
even
Mike P
allow
will
you
tell
to
you,
do that though.
yeah, Danny got me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he did it the best and still lost. And so I'll be always trying to figure out, like, if it didn't work for the man that did it the best, why the hell do you think it's gonna work for you?
facts.
And it doesn't work. Like, nobody's ever said, yo, Danny was cooking, but the minute that nigga brought up Vicky, it was over. Nobody ever says that. Like, nigga,
to me, that shit's garbage. Like truthfully, like, and like I said, that like personally, me, I don't knock other people for doing it, but I feel like it's garbage and repetitive, and it's like motherfuckers really trying to take low blows and shit. Like, which I understand is battle rap, right? And the goal is to demolish verbally the other person, but you're not even attacking Danny. You attacking all these other people around him, and not you know what I mean? And like I don't know, man. It's that's not my kick, bro. I don't like it. I tend to stop listening to people when you battling them,
Yeah.
Like I tend to start tuning them out because I'm like, come on, bro. Like this is
and
you're
and,
being
and niggas bring up. She said, I hate when people use Daniel bars. Yeah, because they turn Danny into Daniel. It's
Oh
crazy
yeah,
because
yeah,
my name is
yeah.
actually Danny.
That Daniel son.
It's cool. Yeah, they do that all the time. But
That
the thing is, my name is, if my name was Daniel, it would be, I would give it more credit. But my name is actually Danny Myers. Like, that's my
yeah.
real name. So it's not a variation of a Daniel or anything else. So it's like, when
You're
they make
changing
that
my
shit up,
name now.
you're and like my man said, it ain't no dirt. Like you don't really got no bad shit to say about me. So niggas just take Vicky and try to use that. You know, it's like because they don't really got nothing to say to me. And so when you
yeah.
do that, you automatically losing. Now, what are the best rounds against me? I don't know if when me and Nitty first battled, it had to be his first or second round. Like, I don't know. I don't remember whichever one he said with the holes on the blade, like Don Juan, whatever round that was one of the best rounds ever against me. B-Dot's third round, where he tried to break down the black woman is God. Yeah, that was one of the best rounds. Danger Zone's round, where he said it'll look like I'm trying to kiss a moving train. JC's first round versus me. That was a pretty good round. You already look like a Ninja Turtle. That's why I got the shell for his back. That shit was a haymaker. I was like,
What about DNA?
I said, you bitch ass nigga.
Hey, what do you
I'm
think?
going to do it. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna definitely, me and Tyron gonna get on here and do a freestyle. And y'all, if y'all got bars, y'all free to join and drop some bars on here too. I will let y'all know what day we're going to do that.
Oh, that's dope.
Also, next Tuesday, we got Traumatos versus Balls Deep in a one-off.
Yes, sir.
It will be premiered live on this channel. Y'all get the vote. The winner will receive cash prize and also some merch.
Yeah, I'm still trying to make the flyer. I guess I'm gonna just do it with text since I can't get no images from y'all. I'm just
shit, man.
Hey, look. Hey,
Disaster's third round, by the way. Disaster's third round versus me was incredible writing.
I just rewatched that battle. Yeah, that was a crazy battle.
You finished JC with the Silver Hawk bar. I told niggas.
Hey, what do you feel about that?
Niggas.
What about that DNA battle? I thought that one was a more of a fight than it was gonna
DNA,
be.
That's why he won a rematch. I beat DNA in June.
Okay.
If you saw him on Twitter today,
I'm in New York looking for DNA like Detective
Stabler. I fucked DNA up in Queens. The problem is we had a bad crowd. That crowd was worse than the North Carolina crowd.
That crowd made it seem trash, and y'all was saying some stuff too.
We was wicked. And I rebuttal DNA that about now. He wants to do a rematch on Volume, and he wants to have a rebuttal contest. So I'm like, whatever. Just send me my Christmas money. You know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen that on Instagram. He wanted to see you again.
So yeah, URL got a few dope events going down. We got this weekend, they got 2 events. Light Work is going down with a lot of dope battles. I can't say none of the matchups, but it's a fire. Light Work's going down. Okay. We got another event on Saturday that I'll be a part of this Saturday in Orlando, Florida. And that's got some that's some fire battles. Then we fast forward to November, where we got the New York Homecoming. Jazz and Vixen. To me, that's my battle of the night. You got Geechee and Mook, Jack Boy and K Shine. Who else on that card? Slade and Stumbles. That's pretty good card. I just hope. Mailman, you in Orlando? Well, you can get in free. Just inbox me and I'll send you the Addy. You get in free. Let me see what else. What's after November 6th? The 19th, Traffic. They announced Bill Collector and Rum Nitty,
Hey, where exactly is that gonna be at?
Phoenix. Rum Nitty gets a home
Okay.
game. Shout out
Oh
to Bill.
wow. Okay.
How brave do you have to be to battle Rum Nitty in Phoenix? He finally gets a home game for the first time. Listen, Rum Nitty been wilding for almost a decade now without no home game. How do you think he's gonna act when he's at home for the first time? Like he's about to wig out. And shout out to Bill because Bill just won 100,000. But taking Rum Nitty in Phoenix is wow. I'm on traffic. I'm the king of the traffics. I battled I battled every fucking traffic. Danger Zone, Young Cannon. Was that Danger Zone, Young Cannon, Glue Easy, Ace? I mean, and I'm on Traffic 5. I've been on every one of them. I'm definitely king of the traffic cards. Ron about to do Bill bad. I don't think he gonna kill him, but I think he definitely should win. Cause I just feel like Rum Nitty at home is not gonna be. That's not gonna work out for like nobody. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Oh, then they got volume 11, I believe that is coming up December 10th. Then they got Civil War 3. URL got a whole bunch of events. So y'all, if y'all battle rap fans, it's a lot to look forward to. It's a whole lot of dope events. And I'm probably gonna be on 3 out of 4 or 3 out of 5 of them joints, more than likely. Like to end off this historic year that I've been having.
Are any of them on the West Coast besides the Phoenix one?
Damn. I don't know where they're doing Civil War 3 at. And they might
Shit,
have.
I'll take a flight, but man, it'd be better. I mean, even if I go to Phoenix, I'm out here in the Bay, so shit.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't nothing but a hop and a skip. Hey, but I gotta hop
Volume
off
10.
here, bro. But
Yeah. I'm about to sign off too. We back tomorrow night.
man, I'm gonna
I'll
email you.
figure out what we're talking about.
I'm trying to get this information to y'all. Y'all catting on your boy. Either give me the pictures, or I'm gonna just make the flyer with the names.
I got you. I'm gonna send you a picture after
You got
we
a
hop
picture?
off here.
Watch this. I was about to say, do you have
and
do
Bar
you have a picture of Balls Deep?
yeah, of mine.
Pause.
I'm not. No, fuck that. I ain't balls and shit.
Yeah, mine's not.
Do you have a picture of Balls Deep?
Ultimate balls. Hey, but Bar
send that man a goddamn picture, dog.
Yeah. Hey, if you got your logo, like I said, I was gonna do like a little intro, for your logo. I couldn't find it on your page. I was scrolling through.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Don't trip. I'm gonna just email you.
Yeah, just email it.
I'm gonna email you tonight.
Okay, cool. And I'll have it for you. If you email me tonight, I'll have it for you by tomorrow.
All right, for sure. So I want to thank everybody on here. Andre, my man Mars, all the ladies, Rain, Veronica, Mailman, Leader Balls, Cosmic, my man God, Leader Ball, everybody's Venom, Sunday Venom, Just Facts. Just everybody that tuned in, man. We back tomorrow night. Probably go earlier tomorrow night. So I'm gonna try to start doing these earlier. And we still rocking out with the horror themes.
Yes.
And I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. I one love and y'all be safe.
Peace.
Peace.
Hey, Danny.
Yo,
I emailed you. I don't know if you still on or not.
yeah. No, I'm here.
Oh no, I don't know. I didn't know if you were still live or not. Or if
just I'm gonna check the email. Don't trip.
All right, yep. I emailed you an MP3 and a YouTube link for a space battle too.
All right, I got you.
I bet